Hey everybody, my name is Nate. Welcome back to Live with 456. We're so glad you're here joining us. Because it's Halloween season, my coworkers have decided that it would be really fun to play a spooky edition of What's in the Box. As you guys can see, I am blindfolded, which means I cannot see anything that is going to be in this box. What I'm going to do is reach in through these holes and I have to guess what is in the box. Gonna get started, and I'm going to, oh, what in the world? Okay, this feels like it's like squishy and plasticky and rubbery. Is it like a, oh man, it feels almost like you are supposed to freeze this maybe, or it's like a pool toy or a Halloween decoration. Is it like I'm gonna say like a freezer pack or something. Okay, this is the next round. Oh boy, here we go. What's that? This feels like, I think I know what this is. This is a magic 8-ball. Am I going to win the rest of this game? What did it say?
It says literally nothing.
Oh.
Hold on. As I see it.
All right.
Yes.
Well, let's see if the 8-ball is right. Here's sounds that sound farther away, but we'll see what that is about. What in the world is this? It's like fluffy. It feels like feathers. It's like, oh, it's like long, like a string, and feathers, which means I would guess like a, what are those called? The things you wear around your neck. Is it called like a boa?
Yeah.
That's what it's called? All right. All right, ready? Okay, this thing is a lot bigger than the other ones. It is, so it's styrofoam, obviously, but is it supposed to feel like something? Oh, I think I see what's going on here. I think this is supposed to be like a mannequin head. Is that right? Yay! A mannequin head as I'm getting hit with things? Okay. And I'm already getting hit with things, so I don't know what's about to happen. Is the last one in there? Am I ready?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. That is, oh boy. It's like a bowl of, is it like, it's,
What is it, Nate?
from the taste, I'm gonna say it's whipped cream.
You got it! Yeah! Thanks for playing, Nate.
Woo!
Let's go to the next segment. Here we go. Bye. Hey guys, it's Dr. Daisy here, and I'm here with Mr. Crush, and we are gonna do some pumpkin carving. Can you believe it?
It's gonna be awesome. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna get going.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. We need some rules here. Okay, so we're only gonna do like art, okay? And I think that we should both know that pumpkins, this is my plant knowledge, pumpkins grow on a vine as opposed to the popular belief that they grow on trees.
Come on, Dr. Daisy.
Okay,
let's go.
Let's go. I'm gonna draw. Okay, it's not going super well. It's okay. We're just gonna keep going.
Oh, my pumpkin is going to be beautiful.
I believe it. I believe in you. Okay, here we go. This is the crazy part. Okay, all right. Oh man, yeah, that's not super easy.
Dr. Daisy, what are you going with your pumpkin?
I'm gonna make a really pretty a lady pumpkin with some eyelashes.
I'm going to make me.
Oh! I might make a flower somewhere. This knife is really scary. I don't do knives very often because I'm a plant biologist. So.
One eye done. Done!
Oh my!
Dr. Daisy.
I have so much to go still.
Come on, Dr. Daisy.
I know.
You aren't just the pumpkin carving master that I am. Oh no.
I guess I'm not. I guess I just need a little bit more finesse with my pumpkin
We'll
carving.
start this with a grand reveal.
Okay.
Little Crush.
Little
I've
Crush.
named him Little Crush. See, he's got a big tooth, and he's got that thing
Guys,
because everybody's different.
everybody is different, and it's wonderful. Just like every flower in the universe.
Dr. Daisy, all you talk about is flowers.
It's true. I love them. Did you know I went to school at Jesse Klinger's Academy for the Overproductive?
Oh my
to,
gosh.
To learn about flowers?
Sound boring.
Did you know that? Oh man. Oh, I'm
Dr.
so
Daisy.
close to being done. Here we go.
bored.
Here we go. Here we go. Just patience. All right. I did it.
I'm getting so bored.
Calm down, because it's time for Dr. Daisy's reveal. Okay, hold on.
Let's see it.
Okay, her name is Pumpkinina.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She's so gorgeous. Look, she has eyelashes. Wow, you made a really good pumpkin.
I'm just, oh, man.
Mr. Crush, are you gonna crush that pumpkin?
Oh, you read my mind.
Oh my goodness.
Should I start with the elbow drop or should I rip it apart from the
I think
eyes?
you should try to rip it, and then if the ripping doesn't work, then you can elbow drop it in the
I'm
face.
gonna go with it. Ready?
I love it when he does this thing. Oh my
There
God.
goes Toby's face. Ah!
Mr. Crush, you did some excellent crushing. It's
I love pumpkin carving.
How does that taste?
Thanks for watching Pumpkin Carving with Dr. Daisy and Mr. Crush.
Bye.
See you guys.
Adios, amigos.
Hey guys, my name is Jack. This is the Totally True Lie Detector Test with my friend Gus here. So Gus, just so you guys know, we have him hooked up to this lie detector test. You can see his heartbeat right there. He's got something that's monitoring his breath and that kind of motion. And then we actually hooked it up to a fart machine. So anytime he lies, it's gonna fart. So Gus, I have a couple of just super easy questions for you right now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Is your name Gus Rubio?
Well, I mean, technically my real name's Augustine, but yes, Gus is the
Okay,
name I
so
go
we call
by.
you Gus. All right,
Yes,
beautiful,
yes,
that works.
yes.
Are you the junior high coordinator?
No, I'm actually a junior high director. Who made these questions up, guys?
I'm really sorry. Oh man. You know what? We're gonna go with coordinator for right now.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
fair enough.
Do you like Dr. Pepper?
Yes.
Wow. All right. There you go. Have you picked your nose in the last hour?
Yes.
You have? Was it good? Did you get really?
I didn't get up in there, but I mean, it was during
You
like,
just- you-
a meeting, and
You got it to your
no one was
meeting?
looking. So,
All right. I
yeah.
feel. Okay. Do you like candy corn?
Yes.
You do like candy
do
corn.
like
All right.
candy corn,
We
yes.
have had this conversation. We
We
do
have.
like candy corn. Okay. Do you think chocolate is candy?
I do. I'm not a monster. I think it's candy.
What do you mean you don't think it's candy?
It is candy.
It's definitely candy, Gus. Like it's not candy. Like what are you talking about here?
It's candy. Chocolate is candy. I agree. Yeah.
Chocolate is not. But wait, you just said chocolate's not candy.
Did I?
You just said chocolate's not
I
candy.
was mistaken. Chocolate is candy.
Chocolate is candy?
Yes.
Oh, well, what makes you think chocolate's candy?
Well, because it comes in like candy form, like candy bars. It wouldn't be called.
But chocolate's different than like a Snickers.
Agree to disagree. I
Okay,
guess.
we can move on. Do you like working with Zach Adamson?
I do like working with Zach.
Man, who likes working? You don't like working with Zach? What's wrong with Zach, man? Is it his like
I mean-
attitude? Like, is he not clean or?
I mean, he talks about a lot about sports, and I don't care about sports, but I do like working with him.
Man, gosh, man, I really thought we were gonna get some truth out of you today, bud. But
sorry.
it's not going that way.
It's not working that well.
That's okay. Have you enjoyed your time here at Sun Valley?
I have a lot.
Dude, do we need to like have a conversation off camera or something, bud? Like, what is?
I
I mean, your heartbeat's getting up there a little bit.
a little
dude.
bit. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. But,
Yeah, I can tell. Do we need to have a conversation?
No,
I mean,
no, I think we're good.
You really haven't enjoyed your time here?
I've enjoyed it a lot. So
Guys, I thought Gus was really gonna. I thought we were gonna have a good conversation, but I mean, you're farting up a storm over here today, bud.
I'm not. The machine is, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying to tell the truth
All
as best
right,
as I
here
can.
we go. Our last question is, do you think you can beat up Tobin?
Absolutely.
Wow, that was. I mean, obviously there is something that you know about Tobin that we don't, that you can just beat him up. If you take that statement, that's a big statement to take with Tobin.
It is. I'm just pretty confident that
You can just.
I can take him.
Okay, is it just like the style? Is it Tobin's haircut? Because I know Tobin does not have the best haircut.
His haircut can be intimidating. It looks like he fought up some scissors and lost, but still.
Yeah, no,
nonetheless,
it's really not the best haircut in the world.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not great.
Good. All right. Well, our heartbeat's getting down there a little bit. You stopped sweating. You okay?
So I'm starting down just a little bit.
Okay, we're kind of hanging out there for
Yeah.
a little bit. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us today. I really appreciate it. I know we might have to have a little bit of a conversation off camera, but that was fun. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and Gus today.
Hey, Kellen, welcome to Live with 456. I think it would be an understatement right now to say that we are totally excited to have you this month on our show.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm glad to be here with you guys again, and this is exciting.
Sweet. Well, hey, we all know you as a super cool Bible story time guy on the So-and-So show, but this will give us a really good opportunity to know who Kellen is off stage.
Oh.
See how that works? Or off screen in this case, or on screen. But hey, awesome to have you on here. Looking forward to getting to know you. So give us some background, man. Tell us about family, married, single, what's your favorite hobby? What are you doing when you're not hanging out with Brandon and John, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So I am newly married. So last time I think I was with all of your students. I wasn't married at the time, but I'm now married, which is awesome. And I live in Orange County, California. So I live in Costa Mesa. If you've ever heard of Disneyland, I know it's kind of funky and we can't really go there right now, but I live about 20 minutes from Disneyland. So it's a really cool place to be. And you asked one of my favorite hobbies. Well, if you look behind me, you'll see a bunch of Spider-Man pops. Love collecting Funko Pops. And I also love, reading comic books. Love me some comic books. So I'm a comic book Spider-Man guy.
I knew we were going to be best friends because if you see over my shoulder, I've got all my comic books. It's a lot of Avengers. I'm a Captain America guy though. So a lot of Captain America. Absolutely. And I hear we're both Angels fans. That's on my other shoulder over here.
Angels. There they are.
Well, hey, that's awesome. And here's the thing. I wanted to get to know you with some other things. This Saturday is Halloween.
Ooh.
So let's find out what some of Kellen's favorite Halloween things have been and are. So, what's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy are Sour Patch Straws. I love Sour Patch Straws. The long ones, the short ones, the tiny ones, they're my favorite.
All right. Now, I'm just going to assume here, and we know how that goes sometimes, but I'm going to assume you're not dressing up now and going out and trick-or-treating?
I will not be dressing up and going trick-or-treating. Now, I'm going to dress up because I like costumes, but I will not be going trick-or-treating.
All right. So what's your all-time favorite costume you ever wore?
It's one that I made about 3 years ago. I don't know if you've ever seen Nightmare Before Christmas, but there's a character named Jack Skellington who dresses up like Santa Claus. So I made all by myself a Santa Claus version of Jack Skellington, and it was my favorite costume.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. All right. What was your least favorite, like, or what's the worst costume you ever had to put on and go out?
Worst costume was, it was kind of like a janky pirate because I was like last minute invited somewhere. And so I ran to the thrift store, found a Roughly shirt, found like, you know, got an eye patch. It was so Dollar Tree store, nothing wrong with Dollar Tree, but it was so last minute and not good. And because I love making good costumes, I felt really like I was disgracing the art of costumes in Halloween.
I totally understand that. I had this really weird Peter Pan outfit one time. I was like 10, so we could.
Oh, that makes sense.
That wasn't good, for sure. All right. What is your favorite bad trick-or-treat handout? So, like, if you go to a door and you're getting a bad something, like, what's your favorite bad thing to get?
It sounds so weird, but I love getting toothbrushes because it's important to brush your teeth, and it's not a fun Halloween gift, but if you get it, it's very practical. So I'm all about the toothbrush.
Absolutely. All right, that's a good one. That I would rather have that than like somebody putting the pencil, you know.
Yeah, no.
Dentist office, you know, number on it. Absolutely. Well, hey, I got a feeling that some of our 4, 5, 6 kids are going to go out this weekend, and they could end up getting some of that fun stuff. So we'll see. But hey, I've got something extra special I want us to get into.
Yeah.
I've got a friend I want to introduce you to, and he is a Kellen super fan. And his name is Tobin. Let's see if we can bring Tobin on. There he is.
Kellen! Dude,
Tobin.
remember when we did the penguin punch at camp? Man, I was freaking.
We did. I remember that very, very vividly.
All right, so Tobin is the super fan. He tells us he knows all things Kellen. So I want to play a game with you guys. And this game is called Do You Know Kellen?
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I thought we were going to do the intro song.
So you guys ready for a game?
I'm ready.
Do it.
Sweet. Okay, so this game's called Do You Know Kellen? And so what I'm going to do is ask you guys questions about what Kellen has said or done on the So-and-So show and see who knows Kellen.
This is going to be an easy one for me, even though I'm up against Kellen and in a quiz about Kellen.
We'll see. I'm nervous now.
This is going to be awesome. All right, so here we go. Here's the first question. So last week on the So-and-So show, Kellen hosted a game show with Team Brandon versus Team John. What was the name of that show? Let's go with Tobin.
Oh, man, I remember it like it was yesterday. It is Super Mega Ultra Block Party Warrior, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that it? Was that last month? That might have been last month.
I thought it was Ultimate Block Party Warrior.
Nope. It was called The Host Show.
No, that makes sense. That makes
Okay. Man,
it's hard.
That episode was so good.
It was really good, for sure. All right. So a little tricky there. I like it. Okay, let's get into this next question. This next question is a true or false. So there's a 50-50 shot that you guys are going to be able to get it right. So true or false, in week 3 of our series Off Stage on the So-and-So show, Brandon's face was painted like an owl, and Kellen said he looked great.
Oh, man.
Tobin.
I'm going to say false.
I think that's true.
And
Wait, you think it's true that it's false, or do you think that the...
Oh, I think the answer is true.
Okay.
And the answer is true. Absolutely. He said that Brandon looked great and that he was wise and that he would ask him things and trust him. That was a lot of stuff in there.
Love it.
Yes, absolutely. It was true. All right. Let's stick with some true or false because it seems like it's a little bit easier to pick them out here. So let's try another true or false. All right,
Alright.
true or false? Well, let's just see if you can pick out the false. All right, so I'll give you several things that Kellen may have said. You tell me which one's false. All right. In week 2 of Offstage on the So-and-So Show, Kellen showed Brandon and John how to use filters on their phones and how filters could actually let you appear in another place. Were those places the pool, Paris, France, or outer space? Or which one of those is incorrect? False. Pool, Paris, France, or outer space?
I think it might be Paris is the false one.
I feel like I went to all those places. I think I filtered all those places.
It's a little tricky because one of them can be similar but not the same.
Yeah, I think maybe the pool one is false.
And that is correct.
Yeah.
It wasn't the pool, it was the beach.
That's right.
Let's mute. I'm gonna mute for a second.
That's right. The pool, or it was the beach, Paris, France, and in outer space. Absolutely.
Oh well.
All right. Let's get into a final question, and you may need to take a few minutes to answer this one, which will be fine. But let's kind of do a rehash here. So our monthly life app for October has been integrity, choosing to be truthful in whatever you say and do. What does Kellen say about the importance of integrity in our lives, and what example would he give on how it shows up? All right. So, Tobin.
Well, I think that's like oddly specific. And it's actually a question I think only Kellen would know. But before he like answers it, can I say something?
Yeah.
It's Bible story time with Kellen. Yeah. Oh man, I love doing that. I say it every week, but
So what would Kellen
here?
What would Kellen say about integrity and the importance of it in our lives? I would simply say this. Integrity is one of the building pieces of something that's so important to us, and it's our character. So God can use any person to do anything. We've seen it in the Bible. We've seen Moses take people out of captivity into freedom. We've seen David fight many armies, and we've seen, of course, Jesus walking around with the disciples and teaching and growing. And one thing that binds them all together is that they had trust in God and they had character. Now, God chose Moses to lead people because he knew that no matter how difficult it was going to be, that he could trust God. No matter how hard or how easy or how much the people complained, he knew that he could trust Moses in having the correct character of moving the ball forward, moving people out of captivity into freedom. And I think in our lives, integrity is very important. And I know all the time people use, Jason, they use this example of like, if you were taught to pick up pieces of trash, just because we're all in it to make the world better and clean up, would you pick up trash if no one was going to pat you on the back and say, good job? If you were by yourself, would you make the decision to pick that piece of trash up and put it in the trash can? Or better yet, to all the students watching, the kids watching, if your parents, let's just say bad words you're not allowed to say. You just grow up and your parents teach you not to say wrong words. If you go to school or if you go somewhere where your parents are you going to choose to use proper language like your parents ask you to do so? And that is where integrity comes from. It's being able to do the right thing even if no one is around you or if anyone's going to be around you to pat you on the back and say, good job. And the importance of integrity will build your character. And here's the crazy part. Your character shows the world who you are. It shows who you really are. And so as people who love Jesus and who follow God, we need to make sure that we are checking our integrity, making sure we're doing the right thing, even if no one is looking. And also remember, as we do that, it builds our character, and God can use anyone. But if you have the right character and the right heart, oh man, there's so much that God can use you for in this life. And so I think the importance of integrity really shows who you are. And I think there's a lot of great students watching this right now. I know they're great, and we're all working to make ourselves better and to rely on God and to grow and read his word. But integrity is only something that you can really build on your own. And the cool part is you got pastors, you got leaders, and you have God who are cheering you on and who are rooting for you. So I think that's why integrity is so important in our lives.
Wow, that is awesome. And I think what Kellen has to say about integrity is right on. And that would make Kellen the winner of Do You Know Kellen?
Woo!
Absolutely.
This is the best, worst day of my whole life.
I think you're probably the all-time champ of this game for sure. Good try though, Tobin. We appreciate you jumping in there.
Of course. Well,
All right. Hey, Kellen, I want to let you know we really do appreciate you jumping on this call with us today. It was totally awesome to have you, my friend. And hopefully we'll get to do this again sometime.
No problem, Jason. Thank you so much for inviting me to be here. Tobin, you are my #1 fan. Don't you forget it.
I won't. You guys mind if I pray us out?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Dear God, we thank you so much for, first of all, the technology to where we can call our friend Kellen. We pray and ask you to help us when, we need to practice integrity and when to discern that. God, we thank you so much for all you do in our lives. It's all in your son's name we pray. Amen. Amen, guys. All right, well, can I close us out too?
What do you got to say?
I'd say tune in next week for another so-and-so show. Wait, no. Live with 456. Tune in next month for another Live with 456. Man.
We'll see you this weekend with another so-and-so show.
There we go. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. That's like the exit song, right, guys?
That's the exit song right there. That's working.